Okay, hi guys. Yeah, it's been a while since I've made a video. But as you can see from the title, this is on the Pyro V1 versus the Pyro V2. Now, I'm going to try and explain my experiences here because I've been trying to explain this to my friends. Now, the V1 was good, but here's the only problem, whereas this is where they fixed it on the version 2. So this is a V1. Now I'm not going to go into like the decks and stuff because that's exactly the same as, they're exactly the same on both. So this is the version 1. Now the first thing you'll notice is down here they've upped the O-ring. It's a lot beefier and it's now black, and the bottom bit is thicker, like underneath the tank. And the new one's slightly taller, but that's to do with the new airflow. And also the glass is a lot clearer. Now I don't know if that's because it's not been cleaned out and there's still old juice residue in there, but to me it looks clearer. Okay, so version 1 was side airflow and also it still had the wee ramp, but this is where it gets different. Now to me this is too much airflow, but if I close it off any more than that, it will close the bottom ramp. Now that helps with the flavour, the undercoil ramp, but like I'm saying, if you turn this ring, which I can't do, which is another kind of design flaw, even if I've lubed up the O-rings, I still can't turn it. I have to use pliers, whereas on the version 2, look at how simple this is. It just turns with ease, no issues whatsoever. No issues. Whereas on this one, I need to use pliers. Anyway, back to this. So if I close the airflow off, as this is too much airflow for me, what you do is you are basically switching off the bottom ramp if you close the airflow anymore. So really you have to leave it open at that, which is too much airflow, so you can use the bottom ramp. So I didn't like it because it was too much air, and also the flavour's not as great because there's too much airflow, pretty much. So put this to the side just now, and then I'll explain the airflow on this. Now this still has the ramp, and it still has the side airflow, which I'll see if I can show you. There we go. As you can see the grill, that's the side, and just below that stopper there's a wee hole that you can see. That's for the ramp, for the airflow to go up that wee ramp there. Now this is where it's better than the V1. Now there's no way for the bottom airflow ramp to get closed off, so the same way as the V1. So that is constantly staying open. So, and your airflow comes in from the top. Now how the airflow works is on top of the top cap here, just under that gap, it looks like this, but obviously there's two airflow holes. It looks like that. So there's just a hole on the top, and then on the top bit that spins, it also looks like this. So to limit the airflow, you turn it, and it's turning this wee hole round to, so fully open would be right above the hole, and then closed a wee bit would obviously be, it would half close it, if you know what I mean. That's the best way I can describe it. That's how it looks. Now because that ramp constantly stays open, you're going to constantly get the ramp with the undercoil, but you are controlling how big the hole is on the top. So you're still getting the benefits of that scoop, and you're still getting the benefits of the side airflow, but you're just restricting how much air is coming in, which is fantastic, because the first one, like I said, if you're closing that airflow off, it's also closing the ramp off, but the ramp constantly stays open, but you're just limiting how much air is coming in through the top. The only gripe is look at the size of that the air intake It's huge, like it's massive. It's like a massive groove outside the top, and it's not really that sturdy because I can physically wobble it with my hand. Like, you'll not be able to see in the video, but like you can see it tilts from side to side. Another bad point is, like the first one, it's really noisy. Can you hear that? That's version 1. This is version 2. Now we'll try and get the airflow to where I like it. There we go. This is version 2. Really turbulent still. It's really noisy. Yeah, which is a bit of a put off, but the airflow design is a lot better, and I think the flavour's a wee bit better for that reason. And the stock coils that you get with this are also really good. They're framed Claptons, NI80, and they're really quite good for stock coils. You also get a wee coil lead, which is really good. And I'll do a wee vape on it just so you can see the flame production. It's just like the V1. It's really good at flavour production. So here we go. And the flavour's really good as well. Just that airflow, the noise really annoys me. It's like, it's really loud. Like, all my other devices aren't that loud, and it's always had this problem, and it's just really tits up. And you also get a clear glass for the bottom, but I like the kind of yellow tinted glass because it goes with the Ultim drip tip, and you've also got some Ultim here, which is good. So it's getting a thumbs up from me. I've also got 2 other things to talk about. Leave in the comments if you're interested. I've got the Vandyvape Lit RDA, and I've also got the Vape Intake, which is a single coil device, which is awesome. It's basically the deck's got top airflow, and it's got two shafts, 2 poles going down the middle, so your airflow comes in from the top, goes down, and there's a wee grill at the bottom, so you're getting total undercoil airflow, and that's awesome flavour in it. Really good. And the airflow cap for refilling is really good as well. It's just a half turn, and then that's it. So guys, thanks for watching.